Hi, and welcome to Uber Vitality. You're here to learn how to thrive at any age. Well, I am a quantum health coach. Let me explain what that is. Basically, from a mitochondria perspective, and that is the energy portion, a subset, the energy portion of the cell. And it has its own DNA. Without getting into all the specifics, basically, all the cutting edge is being studied on energy. And the issue, or the challenge is with conventional, even functional medicine folks, they're all looking at it from a synthetic point of view versus a quantum point of view, which is a big difference. And here's a quick metaphor. So the whole medical paradigm, even the functional medicine to a certain extent, is looking at your body, your vehicle. And I see your vehicle as a Formula One race car designed to perform at top performance all the time. We come into this nature with perfection, but decades of the wrong, so to speak, software affects our hardware to bring it to a modern age. But this Formula One race car, the whole modern paradigm focuses on the fuel type. What kind of food or fuel you're putting into your Formula One engine, whether it's paleo, whether it's vegan, whether it's raw, whether it's keto. They're all focusing on the fuel. In the meantime, the engine is totally backfiring. It's backfiring and blowing black smoke. And so then you have the exercise people saying, put the pedal to the metal. So you're already blowing black smoke, correct? And then they're asking you to do all these laps and all these exercises, which actually just exacerbates your adrenal fatigue or whatever condition you have, because if you're blowing black smoke and asking the engine to perform more, it doesn't usually work out really well. So from a mitochondriac or from a quantum perspective, what we're looking at is your engine. That's the foundation or the root cause of most diseases, all inflammatory issues. If the engine's blowing black smoke, let's address the foundational health issues. Forget the fuel, because the fuel is not the root cause. It's only going to exacerbate the issue. So to put it in another perspective, we come into this reality with perfect hardware. And the Genome Project through epigenetics showed that, through over $100 billion investment, showed that we only inherited less than 5% of our predisposition genes from our maternal side, from our mother's side. And what activates the good, the bad genes is the cellular environment. So it has more to do with the environment than it does with the fuel. So back to my modern metaphor, which would be, there's nothing wrong with your hardware. It's just corrupt software for decades, and every decade your mitochondria loses more energy. So you're actually like losing energy, and so that causes expansion of the cells. And that's why weight gain, obesity is on an all-time high. Matter of fact, every disease in the United States is an all-time high, despite all the information that we have at our fingertips with modern technology, and all the accessibility of organic foods and functional medicine people and all the exercise gyms and trainers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There's over 200, 500 diet books published every year. So if it was about food and all the modern functional medicine, why isn't disease going down? It should be decreasing. It's not, it's rising. Back to my point, it's about the environment we create, where we work, where we live, and where we do fitness. That's the issue. The greatest issue that has disrupted our circadian clock is the environment that we bathe in every day. So I want to leave you with that thought. If you're interested in thriving at any age, from 30 years old to 50, and from a 30-year-old might be experiencing fertility issues, infertility, having to spend $10,000, $15,000 in vitro fertilization, which is insane because they're popping up like Starbucks and just printing money. And that's more to do with a quantum health issue versus a diet issue. And then also, on the other spectrum, people who are going through, let's say, midlife crisis, low testosterone. Men do go through menopause. and they usually make a lot of stupid decisions. And because we all want to feel good. So we're going to seek things from a neurotransmitter standpoint, from a dopamine standpoint. We're going to seek things that aren't always the best in our best interest, health-wise, because we want to feel good. So that's from, you know, ganja to prescriptions, anti-anxiety, a lot of mood disorder type of drugs off the charts, because once again, we're not getting our serotonin. So we're going to seek out activities to increase our serotonin, so we're going to feel good. There's a natural way. So I can save you hundreds, thousands of dollars. If you're watching this video now, perhaps you're exhausted of spending money, time, and energy. Well, you could always make the money back, but you can't make up for the time lost. So the question is not how old you are, but how many good decades do you have left to experience absolute vitality. Okay, thank you for watching. If you'd like to reach out to me, you can find out what my rates are, my programs. You can reach me at Mauricio@ubervitality.com, and have a great day.